there's some kids down the street that come over and they play with our kids, and I'm always afraid that one of my neighbors is going to watch this one day. But unfortunately, their parents are drug addicts, and these kids need that validation down the street. It's really a sad situation. But one day the older one was over, and I just happened to be walking through the living room, and I saw Noah, my oldest, crying. He's like, no, please stay. And the older one's like, unless you let me play with this and take this, I'm leaving right now and I'm never coming back. So I got right behind Noah, and I was whispering in his ear. I said, tell him to leave. And Noah's like, but Dad, he's going to not come back. I said, Noah, tell him to leave. Tell him goodbye. Tell him to get out of here. And he'll come back. Just trust me. And Noah looked at me, and Noah goes, you need to leave now. And Noah slammed the door, like right in this kid's face, just slammed the door right on his face. And like 15 minutes later, the kid was back apologizing. And I'm trying to teach my kid how to cope with skills. As a dad, I wanted to open up the door and tell that kid never to come back myself. But am I actually teaching and instilling into my son what I want him to be able to do? Because he's going to deal with kids like this his whole entire life, and adults. And he's going to need to know to tell them when to leave and when to slam the door in their face. And I know that sounds cold, but that's part of, teaching your kids the skills that they need to have.